Hey Sagittarius, thanks for coming to my channel. So if you are brand new here, I hope you will take a moment to look around and read some of the comments under some of your favorite videos. You'll see that we have a really wonderful group of people here, and I hope that you'll take time to hit the subscribe button, to like one of the videos, and to share with one of your friends if you could. That helps me to grow, and that helps me to be able to stay here to give you general content, general readings, and also private readings if that's what you want to contact me for. If you've been here before, thank you for coming back, because it's you who helps me keep the channel open. And the reason I'm here is because you're here. So this reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the sign of Sagittarius. I am a Sagittarius rising. And so me and my Saggy friends, we need to get you a reading for the 16th to the 31st of March. And that's what this is. Can you believe I'm on time this time? Wow, it's getting better. So Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the sign of Sagittarius. So I'm going to pull one card for the overall energy. I've already blessed these cards. So I'm going to pull one card for the overall energy, and then we're going to pull 5 cards for the near past to see what you've been up to. Okay, here is the overall card, and it is, oh, the Lovers. Look at you. Look at you. So that is card. It is the sign of Gemini. And the Lovers card is a major arcana card. This is something you cannot change. So there's major arcana and minor arcana. The minor arcana you can change just by making different choices in life. The major arcana are cards that the universe drops for you because they know that you need to stay on the path of your destiny. And the destiny of your path is that you fall in love with your soulmate. So that's what that is. That is soulmate love. Look at that. Okay. Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter from the 16th to the 31st of March. Okay, first 5 cards. 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Oh, passion on the bottom. Somebody's got the passion. Somebody's got the passion. So we're starting off with major arcana love and the ace of wands, which is passion. So wow. And then the first card that I pulled from the deck is love overflowing. Like, holy smokes, you guys, this stuff is really intense. So what I see here is that you have made your choice and you've decided who your abundant relationship is going to be with. Well, okay, no, this isn't you choosing. This is you standing at the crossroads. This is you standing at the crossroads and deciding who is going to be your 10 of Pentacles. You have been through it, Saggy. You've been through it. You came to a terrible, painful ending, and now you're back on the horse, and it's time for you to keep moving. So I feel like you aren't exactly healed, because I feel like you feel that there is deception in the distance. So whether you're in a relationship or you're waiting for a relationship to begin, I feel like you're in love, but I don't think that you have a complete trust of the person that you are with. All right. So let's take a look at the current energies here. Current energies for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. The sign of Sagittarius from the 16th to the 31st of March. We've got the 8 of Wands, which is fast-moving energy. It is action, so it's actions that are moving really quickly. So somebody is taking quick action for you or against you. We'll see what that means. Let's just see what is in the current energies here. And that can also mean that somebody has, somebody would be sending messages, some sort of electronic means, like via, you know, whatever apps you use, Facebook or whatever it is that you use. So it could be electronic, and that's why it could be fast moving energy. It could also just mean that things are moving quickly from here. So what I do see is that in the current energy, you get up in your head. So you're thinking, you're overthinking about communication and connections you've had probably with this person that you feel like you're in love with, and you kind of get up in your head and you think it and overthink it too much. This is communication and connection, and you can see that you feel bound. Listening, sorry. you feel tied to someone, and you feel as though you can't tell that someone that you no longer want to be tied to them. And even though there's some arguing and defensiveness going on in this relationship, you don't know how to get out of it. It's not a relationship of your dreams. It's not your wishes fulfilled. It's not the relationship that you, it started out as this kind of relationship, the kind of relationship that is really wonderful and happy, and everybody is, you know, in the honeymoon stage. But then when the bloom comes off the rose, you just want clarification. You're like, what's going on here now? I don't understand what we're doing. And this is clarity. You need clarity about the situation, about what's going on, because you don't really know if you want a new start with this person or not. You don't know if you want to take a leap of faith. So this could either be the clarity you need, or this could be you cutting them out. But right now, you're not exactly sure what you want from the person that you're with. And things are moving really quick. And so you need to really stop, put your foot in the door and say, hey, whoa, we need to look and figure out what's going on between us before things move any quicker, because you're getting deeper and deeper in and you're not sure that you want to stay. So Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the sign of Sagittarius, March 16th to the 31st. Let's go to the future, okay? Yeah, I see you waiting for something. What are you waiting for? I see that there is, you know, stability in the relationship, but you're not sure if you want to stay. So stability in the relationship, there is the four, you know, the four of wands here. So, you know, 11-11 it looks like, and, you know, so it's your time, and things are actually moving pretty well in this relationship, but you're not entirely sure that you want to go all the way in. You're not really sure that you know, when I say all the way in, I mean like moving in together, getting engaged, getting married. You're not sure that you want to go all the way in, that you feel as though what you have right now is really good, because you have your own space, they have their own space, and right now is not when right now you don't want to move in, essentially. I see you waiting, and I don't know what you're waiting for. You're waiting for something else to come in, and I don't know if you're planning on letting this other person go, cutting them loose when this other thing does come in. But I feel as though the Sagittarius I'm speaking with is not, I wouldn't say you're uncomfortable in the relationship. I would say that this is not, if somebody had given you a list of things to check off for the person that you would be with for the rest of your life, or for the, you know, till the end of time, this is not the person. And this person checks some of the boxes, but some of the things that are kind of important are being pushed, you know, sort of under the carpet by your other person. And you're like, wait a second, I got to pull that out. We got to talk about that thing. So I see you as waiting, not sure what you're waiting on, but I see that you're forecasting heartbreak in the future if things don't get spoken about. There is victory here. So I feel like your person is very popular. They could be someone who a lot of people watch doing their work. So maybe they're a YouTube person, you know, a personality. Maybe they're an influencer. Maybe they're a public speaker, someone who is in the public all the time, public eye. And this is their wish to be in the public eye. It is your wish to be with them and watch them in the public eye. You like that what they do puts them in the public eye because you're proud of them. You're proud of them for sticking up for themselves, or standing up and you know, giving that talk, or entertaining those people, or getting on camera. So you actually like what they do for a living, but there is something within this relationship here that just, I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it, but it's just an unease of some kind. It's like, is it not? Is it what I think it is? Let's see. 3 more cards for the future. Well, I got 10 of Cups on the bottom here. 10 of Cups with your person. Card of Cancer is here, and so is the Chariot. So the Chariot is a vehicle that you get in to go, you know, visit others, see your person. But it can also be really fast moving energy. Like everything from here is going to move really quick in terms of passion, and it's making you defensive. So your person is moving things really quickly. And your person is also either Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. It's making you a little bit defensive. You're taking the higher ground here. So you're taking the higher ground. You're fending off the inevitable is what I'm hearing. That's what I just heard, the inevitable. And you are waiting out the inevitable. And you are not outwardly defensive, but inwardly defensive. You're having conversations with yourself, and that's putting you here. You're having conversations over and over. Should I? Shouldn't I? These are the things that this person has that I really love. These are the things that this person has that they really need to work on before we can even get to where I need to be in order to make a commitment to them. So I feel like there are things, there's actions, people are talking in your ear, there's actions maybe being taken against you or them, and you're not comfortable with it at this time. So you're not comfortable with actually making a commitment at this time. But come on, Saggy, are you really a committer? Oh, come on. I'm Saggy rising. I know. Can't fool me. I'm a gingerbread man. Okay. Anyways, so here we go, Saggy. And we're going to go 2 more cards. Maybe you think there's someone else. I do see the 3 of Cups here. This could definitely be celebration. It could. He could be celebrating, or she could be celebrating because they got themselves an Empress. The Empress is intuitive, connected to spirit. Everything grows around the Empress. So this person is enjoying having growth with you. Like they're growing as a person with you. You're giving them space. You're loving them and giving them space enough to grow. And they're enjoying the growth that they're having with you. But is this a third party? Do they have someone else? Do you have someone else? If it's not a third party, it definitely could be celebration, but it's showing up in a weird spot in your reading. So it's showing up after, after getting in your vehicle and going away and being passionate and then being defensive. So, pardon me. So then I feel as though that this 3 of Cups is actually a third party. So either you or your person could very well have another person. The 9 of Wands is at the bottom of the deck, and it's about, having your walls up, waiting for the last strike. You've been through this before. This is not your first rodeo. And you have been through this before. You know what this feels like. You're not sure that you want to keep moving forward. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the sign of Sagittarius. March 16th to the 31st, 2020. Last card. And it leaves you juggling. It leaves you trying to stay in balance. Trying to stay in balance with all the things that you need to do. The things you need to do with your family and for your family. And then the things that this other person expects of you. And that's the thing that you have to be aware of when you get into a relationship is really about expectation. You put your expectations on your person and your person puts expectations on you. So now you're living up to each other's expectations. And do you really want to do that? Is that where you want to be in your life? Do you want to be held to this expectation and hold them to this expectation? And when they don't meet, then there's going to be problems. Now, under the bottom of the deck, I do see the sun, and the sun illuminates everything and allows you at this time to grow. And it's allowing you to see everything you need to see in order to make the right decision for your life. So pay attention to that. But I'm also seeing you being left out in the cold with the 5 of Pentacles. And then I'm seeing you being single. You could still be single right now, but I'm also showing you speaking your mind and then dropping your burdens. So this is all under the bottom of the deck. And at the center of the reading, I'm just going to be honest, there's a 3 of Swords, right? So I see you waiting for something that you want victory in because this is your wish, but that it's going to cause heartache. So if that is being single, that makes sense to me. So you're not exactly sure where you're going right now, Saggy. And I think your person is way more serious. I think your other person is planning harder than you. I think they're really planning for the future, but I don't think you're there yet. And I don't know that you want to be there. All right, that's all I have for you today. If you're needing a reading for your energy, particular energy, please look below. There is a sale on this month. I am Elsie. You can get me at elsie@10ofcupstarot.ca, and just email me and I will put you on the schedule and we'll find time to get you a private reading. All right? Mwah! Thanks for coming by. Bye-bye.